Friday and Saturday proved to be victorious days for UCLA baseball, but the 22nd-ranked Bruins seem to be taking a rest on Sunday. The Bruins defeated Cal 13-6 on Friday and 7-2 on Saturday, but fell 16-0 on Sunday. Pitcher Gavin Brooks gave up 7 runs and got the loss. The Bruins are coming off this disappointing performance as they take to the road against Pepperdine on Tuesday and second-ranked Arizona State this weekend.
The number 12 ranked Bruins softball finished up their last home game this Sunday against the number 15 ranked Stanford Cardinal. Reporter Jason Huffine has the story.
The stage seemed set on Sunday at Easton Stadium for a big Bruin win. However, on senior day in perfect weather, the 12th ranked UCLA softball team fell to the 15th ranked Stanford Cardinal 4-1 in their final home game of the regular season. Though the Bruins did not play their best, senior Lisa Dodd still felt the team's effort was solid.
A little frustrating. We played a little sloppy. We have been sharper in the past. And at the plate, I feel good about how we were at the plate. We hit the ball hard. It just wasn't really our day.
Freshman starting pitcher Megan Langenfeld struggled at times, giving up 8 hits and 2 runs in 5 1/3 innings, but got clutch outs when she needed them to keep her team in the game. Junior Angelica Selden, in relief of Langenfeld, allowed 2 runs on 2 hits in 1 2/3 innings of work for the Bruins. Meanwhile, the Bruin offense was only able to muster 1 run, which came on a fielder's choice in the 4th on a total of 3 hits for the afternoon. Despite the home finale letdown, the Bruin squad is confident in their abilities and anticipates a strong finish to the season.
I think that as a team we feel pretty good. We're playing well, consistently playing well. You know, you have your bad games here or there, but I feel like we're on the up climb right now, and I think that we'll just get a good week of practice in, and I think we'll be good to go.
The Bruins will finish up their regular season on the road with games at Arizona and Arizona State this Thursday through Saturday. For Daily Bruin TV Sports, I'm Jason Huffine.
The Bruins will wrap up their season and head their playoffs shortly, so be sure to check out this candidate for UCLA's 100th national title.
It's not unusual to see athletes with tattoos on campus, but what are the meanings and stories behind them? Reporter Jacqueline Hong has more in this special feature.
Bruin athletes are definitely familiar with the saying, no pain, no gain, but quite a few of them have taken this insightful advice to a whole new level. I'm talking about all the hours of pain that UCLA athletes endured for their diverse collection of tattoos. If you've seen him play, you've probably already noticed the giant Aztec warrior on Lorenzo Mata's shoulder.
It represents me in a way. I see myself as a warrior on the basketball court, and just do everything possible to make my team win. So I feel like they did the same thing. They just did everything for their people and everything. So I'm doing everything for me and for my people, like the Mexican people. I took it 12 to figure. It took like 5 hours and a half because it's a lot of detail in one day, and a lot of detail. And he didn't finish it, so I just got it done like 2 weeks ago. Did the feathers up here and got the pyramids and the background shading, and that took just like an hour and a half, 2 hours to do. This one's just kind of like for my mom. I just got it because she would always pray for me. And obviously, it does hurt, but once you start doing it, it gets numb for a while. Just try to take the pain. I was just on my sidekick all the time, just talking to people, trying to get my mind off it. I think it's fun, so I like the pain, so it's cool.
Taking it to the football field, defensive end Bruce Davis has his own share of tattoo tales.
This is actually done by a well-known tattoo artist. His name is Tom Berg, and I kind of went to him because I had to cover some stuff up under here, and so I kind of went to him and was like, what can we put under there or put over it? And, what do you think would look the best? And, I just totally trusted his judgment just because he's such a great artist. And, he came up with this, and I loved it, so we went with it. And it took 9 hours, but I had to go to 2 sessions, and I'm not done yet. I still got like another 4 hours to go because he's got to cover like the whole back of my arm, too. It's not that bad. Once you get started and once you get like 30 minutes under your belt, then it kind of goes numb. I got this when I was 16. It means fear no man. And this is the initials of me, my brother, and my sister, and it's our birthdays. I think this one's my favorite just because, it's of my family, and I'm so far away from home. My family's in Texas.
It's obvious that getting a tattoo takes a lot of pain to gain, But it wasn't anything track and field star Kyoko Guillory couldn't handle.
I actually never thought I was gonna have tattoos, and I got like a best friend tattoo with my friend, and like she kind of started the whole history of tattoos. I'm a person who likes body art and likes to be reminded of things that I just hold, a lot of value in. The yin and yang basically was just to signify just balance in the light and dark with everything, the positive and negative with life, and I really wanted these to be on me for a long time. An excerpt from one of my poems, and it starts from here, and it's in Japanese, and it means beautiful moments of internal struggles forces my soul to be uplifted, and I just picked it from one of my poems, and I was like, I totally want that on my body. It's a Bible scripture. It's in Psalms, and it's, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. This was the worst out of all my tattoos. Really, really sensitive area, just especially here. Like, you almost want to die. Like, I didn't think I was going to be able to go to my next wrist.
We haven't seen too much of Jerzy Saworski yet, but just a look at his body artwork will tell you a lot about this sophomore defensive tackle.
Well, my tattoos are like themed, so it's a Polish eagle, and my family's from Poland, and then my father passed away when I was 8, so his name's on there. So yeah, that's significant to me, and then religion is like a big part of my life, so I got Psalm 23 on my left arm with Rock of Ages and Virgin Mary, so I mean that's important to me. I got self-made on my ankles because I mean if you're not going to do it yourself, then get out of here, especially like in the business I'm in right now. So self-made. The one under my left arm is probably my most painful. It was 3.5 hours under, like on the inside of my arm. So yeah, it was painful. Worth it, but painful. My mom has a tattoo, so she's like, as long as I don't get them without her seeing what I'm going to get first, she's pretty cool with it. So it was on my ankle, she kind of freaked out. Whatever. I love you, Mom.
And how can you miss Brigham Harwell's big Bruin B? Many may think the B signifies the UCLA Bruins, but that's not all it represents.
A Bruin B on my left arm and my last name Harwell on the right arm. The Bruin B, it means a lot to me because within the big B, there's 2 little Bs, which is just my little brothers, Brent and Byron. We grew up a lot together. We struggled through so much through our life, and it means a lot to me. And the Bruin B stands for, the shape of it is a Bruin, obviously, because I came to UCLA. This is a blessing to come here and everything, so it means a lot to me. I got my tattoo, I got one in high school, my junior year in high school, my last name, and then I got the Bruin B 2 last year. First time I got it, it was painful, but it just, you want it so bad, so you take the pain, and after a while, you're cool with it, and just happy to have it on after. And then the second one, it wasn't really painful that much because you're used to the needle, and you're so excited for it, so it didn't hurt that bad.
Each word and image that is etched into their bodies reflect the people, goals, and hopes that are most important to these Bruin athletes. And even though it isn't easy sitting through the tattoo process, the permanent result seems to be well worth it. For Daily Bruin TV, this is Jacqueline Hong.
Well, that's all the sports news we have for you this week. Check back next week for more.
Thanks, and have a good evening.